It is a new hour here on Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jayz is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the...
Okay, now you see this, I told everybody, I keep telling everybody that if you allow, just keep saying what they want to and nobody has to be responsible. So somebody can go and lie and say that somebody raped them with no accusations, with no nothing. And if they prove to be wrong, nothing happens to them. So why would these women or any of these women ever stop lying on men? Why would they stop? See, the thing is that if I wanted to go to the police station and say I murdered somebody, I unalived somebody, however you got to say the shit nowadays, the politically correct dumbass shit that you got to say. If I say that I unalived somebody, right? We're gonna say unalived. If I say I unalived somebody, and I go into the police station and I go in there and I say, look, I have unalived 30 people. 30 people, right? I've unalived 30 people. They're not just gonna take my word for that. They're gonna say, okay, tell me the details of when you say you did it. What's the case? What's the person's name? Where'd you pick her up at? And not only do I have to tell that, it would have to match up to a case that they have open. And if they don't have an open case and they gonna want to know the bodies, they're gonna want to have evidence to this even happening, right? So that's the same thing when women claim to be sexually assaulted or raped. Fuck it, I'm gonna say raped. I don't give a fuck. Raped by Jay-Z or P. Diddy or whoever, right? Now, 20 years passes by because this lady saying this happened in 2000. So that means 24 years has passed by. So that means even if I wanted to go in to the police station and say, hey, I raped this young girl, right? Let's just say I wanted to go say this, right? I say this, they're going to say, tell me the situation. They're going to want evidence that it even happened. They're not just going to let me say this. They're going to want evidence to it even occurring. Okay? So I just can't go and say that I raped somebody 10 years or murdered somebody. They're going to want evidence to link it to the actual murder. So now we know that to be true. Now, if you, a girl, then 20 years later comes and says that Jay-Z and Puff Daddy raped me, right? Right? Now, am I condoning rape? No. But am I condoning that you have to have evidence? Fuck yes. You have to have evidence. So that's why when women, if y'all get sexually assaulted or raped, you need to go the day it happened. You need to go the day it happened, the next day it happens, at least 72 hours, because I think cum or semen stays in you for like 72 hours or something. You need to go and tell them, say something. Don't wait 20 years later to where there's no way there's no way you can prove your case. After that, it's only hearsay. That's all it is hearsay after that. That's all it is. See, I knew this was going to start happening. I knew all it took was a few times for social media to okay that black men, and I'm going to say black men because I don't see this happening to a lot of celebrity white men. Okay, well, you got Conor McGregor going through this right now. But it still don't matter. Women just shouldn't be able to just go and say that somebody did this to them with no evidence. You shouldn't be able to do this. And with the right lawyer, it can't happen. With the right attorney. But the problem is these people don't have the right attorneys. Maybe I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I need to get out of construction safety. Maybe I need to go be an attorney. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to let a 13, 14, 10 years old, there's no way in fucking hell I'm going to let somebody lie on my client and continually to do that. It ain't happening. You're going to have some proof, little mama. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I don't believe nothing unless you have evidence. I don't give a fuck what she say. I don't give a fuck if she say she was 4 years old. I don't give a damn. You need to have evidence because you know why? I was like, wouldn't that have nothing to do with no rape? But somebody said, well, that ain't somebody said. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into that. I don't want to get into that about my life. Okay, but it ain't right. Okay, the shit ain't right. Okay, so like I say, you gotta have some proof. These women are gonna. Jonathan Majors the lady just said no, it didn't happen. Guess what? He still lost his deal with Marvel. He still lost all his movie deals, and guess what? She go away scot-free. Probably got more money from all the people paying her to do the interviews. So this ain't right, man. This is not right, and I don't give a fuck about what you bitches say. This shit ain't right. You hoes need to have evidence for what you doing. If you don't got evidence or no police report, then bitch, it didn't happen. Take that to your motherfucking grave and tell your goddamn bitch ass mamas and aunties and cousins or whoever else got something to say. Tell them Mope said, if ain't no evidence, go to fuck to hell and quit lying on men. That's what I say. So fuck what you say, okay? Now let's finish this goddamn dumbass video.
Lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jayz is being accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at a MTV VMAs after party back in 2000, according to documents obtained by...
In 2000, y'all? 2000! There's no way possible that there's... In the year 2000... Bill Cosby's case was 50 years old. He's out of jail now. Bill Cosby's case was 50 years old. How the fuck is it possible to be able to say that somebody did something to you 50 years ago? It's hearsay. So that means that the people are purposely doing this. It's hearsay. There's no possible way that this can't be hearsay. It's my word against yours, and that's what you call hearsay. That doesn't hold water in the court of law, okay? You have to have evidence to attach to the actual hearsay. If there's no evidence, like if I'm in the courtroom and I'm saying, hey, I saw this woman commit this crime. First, they're going to have to prove that I was even there. Second, they're going to have to prove that what I say actually happened. So the evidence has to say that it actually happened. And if you don't have that, then you don't have any proof. It's no water. It holds no water, Judge, Your Honor. It holds no water. Jesus. What are these niggas getting these attorneys from? Listen, man, what y'all need to do, y'all call me at 979-418. I ain't gonna say but if y'all need an attorney, y'all call me. I can practice law. I'm telling you, I can practice. I'll get you off. I'll get you off. I will get you off. I'll get you off, goddamn. Call me, son. Call me, Diddy. I will get you off. That hearsay shit ain't gonna work on my goddamn watch.
Fox News Digital tonight. The lawsuit, which was initially filed back in October, was refiled tonight in New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jayz, whose full name is Sean Carter, raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. So that other celebrity.
Now look, this how you know when they lying, right? See, this is what I tell people, okay? This is what I tell people. This is how you know when people are lying. What they did when they say celebrity B and A, so they use the celebrity B, right? So everybody, let's all together say, who the fuck do you think they talking about when they say celebrity B? They think Beyonce. That's what everybody think. When you say celebrity B, when really they just mean A, B, C, D. That's what they mean. But she's saying it to make you jump to your own conclusions. No, bitch, we want to know the truth. I'm not going to jump to the conclusions and bury another black man like y'all just did Tory Lanez and he about to get out of jail. That's what y'all did to Tory Lanez. That's what y'all did to Bill Cosby. Hell, that's what you even did to R. Kelly. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Like, fuck that. No, I'm tired of this. You need fucking proof, man. You need fucking proof. Yes, it's all about the money, bro. You right. You right, James. It is all about the fucking money, bro. It is all about the fucking money. You were right. They're trying to stop black men from shining, and you black bitches are helping it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all black bitches are helping these white men attack us. Y'all are our true enemies. They wouldn't be able to do none of this shit without y'all being there. They wouldn't be able to do none of this shit. None of it. And that's what I don't like, and that's what I'm not riding for. So I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck how old a bitch is. Prove it. I'm tired of black men being hung by black women. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't give a fuck what your age is. I don't give a damn what your age is. Bitch, prove it. Prove it, bitch. I don't give a damn what your age is. Prove it. If you got the proof, then send his ass to jail. If you don't got the proof, shut the fuck up.
Initially, the lawsuit stated Combs raped the minor while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Carter was named as Celebrity A in the refiled lawsuit. Representatives for Jayz did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Combs and Carter allegedly, quote, took turns assaulting the minor, according to the lawsuit.
Oh, man, dude. These motherfuckers don't need to rape nobody, man. Man, come on, man. These people don't need to rape nobody. It's a line around the corner. I mean, literally, a literal line around the corner at Diddy's house for people trying to get in. I'm talking about bitches, too. Bad bitches. Bad bitches that even look, if you like a 13-year-old, it's a 13-year-old bitch that's 32 that looks 13. You want a little bitty pussy bitch? It's a little bitty pussy bitch that look there. It's whatever kind of women that they want, they're out there and they will willingly give it to them. They don't need to take anything. Okay? They don't need to take nothing. We gotta stop doing this, man. We literally have to stop doing this. These people do not have to take anything. Let's stop acting like that. Let's stop acting like these men need to take anything from anybody. Women are in line to give themselves to these men.
Many others were present at the after party, but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges.
Okay, if that's true, then what's the other people? What's the other people name? Because you know that's how they got Tupac. Tupac wasn't even into it. The people that the girl claimed that raped her, she said Tupac was the one sitting there watching it. She didn't say he did it. She said he was watching and Tupac did like 4 years for that shit. 4 years. For him not even touching the girl because he was there, but nobody else's name was said. They wanted Tupac because he was the one with the money. Like my boy James here said. He was the one with the money. They wanted Tupac. So you know what I would say if I was Jay-Z? I'd say, fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I didn't fuck you. Maybe somebody else did, but I didn't fuck your little ass when you was 13. I don't give a fuck. That's what I would tell a bitch. I didn't fuck you. You got your goddamn dicks wrong, bitch. You got your dicks wrong. I didn't fuck you. It wasn't me, bitch. It wasn't me. So apparently whoever this is, 13 years old, she trying to get into a celebrity party. Come on, man. Come on, man. 13 years old trying to get into a celebrity party. Where her fucking mama at? Where her daddy? They need to go to jail. The mama need to go to jail for tricking the daughter out. Yes. That's what need to happen. The mama need to go to jail for tricking the daughter out. That's what need to happen. Let's talk about really a 13-year-old. People missing that. People still we so trapped in on the fact that we're saying that Sean them they raped somebody, right? We forgetting the fact that they say she 13 years old at an after party. Where the fuck was her mama at? She need to go to jail. If a nigga can go to jail if a mama can go to jail for your kid skipping school, why the fuck can't your mama go to jail for goddamn letting you go to a grown-up party and probably looking adult like a motherfucker? Like the motherfucking bitch that was on the R. Kelly tape. That bitch looked like she was 45. That bitch looked like she was 45. I remember the bitch that R. Kelly pissed on. That bitch looked like she was 45. All right. So if you in an adult party and you look 45, I'm sorry, you getting fucked by a 45-year-old. Stay your ass out the motherfucking adult party, bitch. Stay your motherfucking ass out the adult party and go to the high school parties. Stay your motherfucking ass out of there. That's real talk. Man, these goddamn kids need to start going to jail too. For real. If Puff Daddy go to jail, the kids and the parents need to go to jail. Quit making these people victims because they went there willingly to do this. Stop making these people victims. These people are fucking predators themselves. They're preying on men with money. They're preying. Puff Daddy ain't preying on her. He don't need to. She's preying on him. If that wasn't the case, why she wait 24 years for this case to come out? Why she waiting until, if this was all true, why didn't she come out then? Because she knew it didn't happen. And she saw that everybody else's cases was coming to life even though they didn't have no evidence. She's seen this. So that's why she's doing this now. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them little goddamn little bitches learning from their trifling ass mama to go lie on people. I didn't fall for the Michael Jackson shit. Fuck that little bitch. Have that little bitch tell that, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck are you doing at the goddamn party anyways, bitch? Fuck that little bitch. Take your ass home.
13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards back in 2000, according to the lawsuit. In an attempt to gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside the celebrity-filled event.
See what she was doing to get in that party? You see what she was doing to get in that party? I told you it's a line around the corner. They don't have to do nothing. If anything, the bitch went in there with a fake ID trying to get them to fuck her. If anything, she went in with a fake ID trying to get them to fuck her. Let me put the hat back to the back, goddamn. If anything, she went in there with a fake ID trying to get them to fuck her. So where's her accountability? Where's her part? I don't give a fuck. See, when you 13, if I was to kill a motherfucker at 13, they'll send me to jail. So why the fuck you can't be accountable for you trying to sneak into a grown-up party? Bitch, if you get fucked, it should be on you, bitch. Yeah. Keep your ass out the grown folks parties. Real talk. Keep your ass out the grown folks parties. All these goddamn kids talking about all these young people. Oh, Diddy didn't touch me. Diddy didn't touch me. The fuck you doing at this goddamn party, bitch?
One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, the lawsuit read. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said that, quote, she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing...
Hearsay! 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 Another hearsay. But you see, this is how they do black men. They parade us out. See, Epstein or Weinstein or whatever that nigga name is, that white man that was having them kids go to the school and all of that shit, and the kids got off free, even though the kids was predatorcizing, if that's even a real word, predatorcizing. They was going to get the other girls and bringing them to his house. But nothing happened to them, but that's neither here nor there. All right. Now, when he was going to trial, nobody knew this man was even going to trial. Nobody knew this white man was even going to trial. The case opened up. Now, see, most people don't know the law. The law is the law. The law is that you deserve the right to a fair trial. A fair trial means that there can be no people knowing about the case before that your jury is picked. They call that contamination of a juror. There's no way that you're supposed to be able to know about the case. They ask you that when you're picking the jury members, because you have a ulterior motive to why you're picking before you already have your mind made up. So how the fuck can any of these guys get a proper trial like Epstein? Nobody knew he was going to trial. They didn't put it in the newspaper. They didn't put it on TikTok and Twitter and all of that bullshit. They didn't give him a righteous trial, right? So how can Puff Daddy or anybody else get a righteous trial when they sitting here posting the shit all online for everybody to make up their mind before they even go to court? So everybody knows about it. So how can you then get a righteous trial? Because everybody then knows about it. Everybody's already made. See, matter of fact, when you're in a jury, you can't even go home and talk about it. But you don't need to, because it's already on it's already on the screen every day. You don't need to know about the trial, and you don't need to talk about it because it's all the narrative is already being painted for you on social media. Okay, so that's one thing that I wouldn't allow. See, if I was an attorney, that's one thing I wouldn't allow. I wouldn't allow the police officers or nobody to talk about it, and you can ask that. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I don't know what the attorney doing. I know the law.
Into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The 13-year-old, quote, recognized many celebrities upon arrival at the party and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy. Combs, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral sex on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit here. So
now how can we prove any of this? Come on, man. Let's be real. How can we prove any of this?
All right.
How can we prove any of this? How can we prove it? So what is this? Trial by social media? Is that what this is? Is this a trial by social media? Because you can't prove any of this, young lady. Well, now she's an older lady. 13, she about 30 something shit. She about 40 years old almost. How can you prove any of this happened or didn't happen? How can you prove this? That's what I'm waiting on. How can you prove this? How can you prove this? You can't prove this. It's impossible. Not through DNA, not through somebody saying. Only way you can prove this, the only way you can prove this is if you had a videotape of this. If you had a videotape of this happening, then that would be it, and you would have to prove that was Puff Daddy or Sean Jayz, and you would have to prove that was you, and you would have to prove that this was when you was underage, and you would have to prove that you said no. You would have to prove it wasn't consensual. You would have to prove all of this, but without a videotape, what are we even talking about? What are we even talking about right now? What are we talking about?
Jayz being accused in this now 24 years ago of raping a 13-year-old alongside Diddy at an after party here. So these are the newest allegations rocking the music world this evening, and we wanted to bring that to your attention all right here on Live Now from Fox. Of course, we will continue to follow this major story as the Diddy saga continues, and now more celebrities getting caught up in it here. These new allegations rocking Hollywood and the music industry as we speak right now.
Well, see, this is going to continue to happen, and you know why? Because people see that nobody's getting in trouble if they lie. Women are seeing that nobody's getting in trouble if they lie. So why wouldn't I try my chance to get a lawsuit? Why wouldn't I? Why don't why don't I just say that Diddy raped me? What's the difference? Why don't I just say Diddy raped me? Why don't I just say Diddy raped me? And let me get a chunk of change. If that's the case, if that's all you need is you to just say that somebody raped you, why don't everybody say it and we can all be millionaires? Why don't you say Mark Zuckerberg raped you? Why don't you say Mark Zuckerberg? Why don't you say Mark Zuckerberg raped you? Why don't you say Elon Musk raped you? Keep going. Don't stop there. Keep going. Why don't you say my boy Trump raped you? Why don't you say my boy Trump raped you? Why don't keep it going? You got Denzel Washington. You got so many people that we can just, they're rich. We can get money from them. Let's just all say that they raped us. Let's just all say it. Let's all get together and everybody say a celebrity raped you. And we got to wait at least 20 years before you say it, or the case will be able to prove that they didn't rape you. Because who the fuck remember what they was doing 24 years ago? So wait till 20 years, since you don't got to have no proof. And even if you don't have no proof, the least that can happen is they say case closed. That's the least that can happen to you for lying on somebody. For a woman lying on a man, the least that can happen to you is, the most that can happen is they say case closed. That's it. You don't go to jail. You don't get sued. Nothing happens. So what's the fear of somebody coming out on every black celebrity or any celebrity, period? What's the fear? Nothing. It shouldn't be a fear.